What's good, fam? Once again, we in Holy City relaxing, you know, VTV. Shout out to my nephew Bolo doing what he do. Just get a little something off the top of my head. So it's just another day living in our hood, just another day around the way. See, I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling lovely, yeah. See, my people often complain about difficulty, and I can admit that times are hard. But I also gotta say that some of these hardships are self-imposed when a brother won't stop smoking weed long enough to pass a drug screen to get a job. It's like all he sees is the streets and his calls. Cause he ignorant to the fact that the streets is the biggest beast of them all. And he end up trying to stomp with the big dogs when his feet is too small. But it's time we unlearn some of these mind states our situations have forced us to adapt to. Cause we have to. Cause there's no escaping that boomerang called karma. Cause whatever you put out is coming tenfold back at you. See, but this is what began to send the many. They get addicted to the block because they feel like the ends is plenty. But they don't realize that counting those 10s and 20s don't get them 10 to 20. And the pen within men tend to be extra friendly. But who's to blame for this particular brother's shortcomings? Especially when the brother who was supposed to teach that brother never really learned nothing. So which came first, the chicken or the egg? How you gonna relay a message when you drawing the blank within your head? And since I know better, I'm obligated to teach. And there's no limit to the amount of people that I'ma reach. My words gonna be filled with change and power like an Obama speech. See, I feel no sense of pain, nor its inflictor. Cause while my speech is unperfected, I know I'm still protected by my understanding of the scriptures. Cause you can't be a servant of the Most High unless your conversation is laced with its actual literature. See, I humbly project his praises through my vocals and notebook pages, cause upon my life, God has placed his spiritual signature. See, but I'm humbly determined to put my best foot forward and come forth and try to change the things that I know that I could. And get away from those heinous tales from the hood and use my insight as a magnifying glass to project to those that are foreign to it the part that we consider to be something good. And that's a heavy burden to bear, because faith is not driven in all. See, but me, I'm married to faith like Biggie Smalls. Sometimes I stumble and I slip and I fall, but the underlying message and what I'm attempting to deliver to y'all is true determination can't be measured without the expression of words. It should be basically infinite, like the amount of leaves in the forest preserve. So because of my faith and my determination, even without threats, I'm forced to serve. Because my physical flesh has an expiration date. But I know there's this shuttle bus that's headed to the pearly gates, and my soul on this spot reserved. So I travel from the city curves to the suburbs to make sure that my words are heard. But then I hear a stereotype about where I'm from, and it strikes a nerve. See, I know I'm a consistently misunderstood dude, because you see my baggy jeans and all the tattoos, you think, yeah, he's just another hood dude. But it's bad you're so easily influenced and basically fooled, dude, because yeah, I'm hood. But being hood don't mean it ain't something that's good, dude. Because we've all had trials and tribulations we've manned up and stood through. So representing where I'm from ain't just a thought, but something that I should do. See, because the hood ain't all crack pipes and straight bullet shots. Or burned out dope fiends selling loose squares and vacant lots. Or that misguided youth only goes in the bank to stalk and plot. They report that on the news on Channel 5 at 10 o'clock because it's their job to talk a lot. See, when I think of the hood, I think of the Arabs with the 24-hour submarine spots where you get a double cheeseburger with gyro meat and a free Wild Wood pop. The house on the block where you get candy and snowballs whenever it's hot, and for $1.50, she'll put meat and cheese on your flaming hots. Or the brother headed to the league because of the flaming range on his jump shot. Or the sister in higher learning because of the range, the overachieving brain she got. See, where you from don't dictate whether you sane or not. Because you can have crime and drive-bys in some of the more tamer spots. But I can't ignore the baby makers. And dude who treat baby making like it's a hobby. See, but one family member being missing don't mean the family's not solid. Because not even the Cosbys is really the Cosbys. You just have to fill your seeds with the fuel of pure love. And enough self-pride as their heart might fit. And teach them the right time to spark it, because a life without hardship is as alien as starships. And in the hood, it seems to be the hardest. See, because this ain't an open gun range, you not just walking targets. The formula to achieving your goal is just moving your feet and starting. Because in the hood, it's about what we teach our seeds, because sometimes they don't get the game right. And they end up holding the process of their own progress like a poor with stage fright. But if you want to get past all these stereotypes, then the one thing is certain. We got to teach our seeds to overcome and overachieve, because it ain't about where you're from. It's about what you value as a person. But it's just another day living in the hood. Holy City Hoodraised in the building.